Hello there, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Robert, and this will maybe be a weird video for you to start with. But if it is, maybe you'll still get something out of it. So I'm not going to be playing guitar today, but I'm going to talk about something, sorry if I can speak, that I think really impacts guitar and just life in general. This is much bigger than just, you know, playing guitar or something like that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call this video, the power positive, change your life, I don't know yet. But what you'll need is one of these things. Oh wait, let me do it the other way. One of these things. This is a cork board. So what I'm going to be talking about is, you know, keeping positivity. And one of the great drives for me to stay positive and continue to work and have these goals is what a lot of people, well, I mean, it's not what people call it, it's just what it is. It's called a vision board. And I'm sure it sounds goofy, and you're probably like, Robert, what's going on, man? These things work. I'm telling you, I use this all the time, and this has been one of the most inspiring things to keep me going and working. And I wanted to make a new one, and I thought, well, I'll record it, and, you know, this might help someone else. Now, if you don't know what a vision board is, basically what you do is you get something. I'm just using a cheap cork board. I think this was like $12. And you take out pictures, you cut them out of magazines, internet, whatever. I printed off some, and when she resized them, she didn't resize them correctly, the lady at Staples, so it cut off like half of a lot of pictures, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And you know, you just cut them out and you put them on your cork board, and then as you achieve these goals, you take them off. And it sounds simple, but what you do is you put it somewhere. Like I put mine right by the door, so when I walk in the door, I'm going to put it over here, it's a new spot. I'm going to put it by the door, and when I walk in, I'm going to see this every single day. I come in this room every day, I work in here, so it's going to be a constant reminder, like, remember, this is what you're working towards, this is what you want to achieve, and I think it's such a powerful thing, and it just keeps so much, for me, positivity going, and like I said, just the drive to keep working, and just to continue to better yourself, you know, as a musician, as a person, just the whole deal. So you know, you want to put maybe long-term, short-term goals, stuff like that. Maybe like a continuous running goal that you won't take off here, but you always want to be reminded about it. So I'm going to go ahead and make mine and kind of explain it a little bit, and then we'll get going. Like I said, if you're skeptical, you think I'm ridiculous, just try it. It's not. I spent maybe like $15 on this whole thing. Probably wasn't even that. That's probably over-exaggerating. But I'm going to go ahead and make mine, and I think that if you try this, you'll see just how powerful something like this really is. It's, you know, if you put these positive vibes out there, they definitely come back. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second and kind of see what all this stuff means. Like I said, a lot of it got cut off, and I just thought it was funny. So I was like, you know, it's It's more like you just go with the flow mentality of it got messed up, but whatever. So I have up here a CD because I really want to release an album of music as a huge goal of mine, a huge plan. It's just time has not been my friend, unfortunately, but we're gonna make it happen. NAMM, now I've already went to NAMM obviously, but what I want to do is I really want to perform out at NAMM, and I've already done that as well, but not as myself. I want to go out there, or be invited to perform at a booth or something like that as me, so that means a lot to me to be able to do that. House, I'd love to own a big house way out in the country. This is a very small house out in the country, but also renting, not owning. So I'd love to own a big house out in the country. Like I said, these aren't all music goals. A lot of them aren't. They're big goals just in my life in general. So don't feel like you have to limit yourself to music or anything like that with something like this. I want to take a vacation on a beach. Haven't been on vacation in 8 years, so vacation would be great. Now this is supposed to say 100,000 subscribers, but as you can tell, the one got cut off. But that's actually another huge goal of mine for like YouTube is I want to hit 100,000 one day. I really want to. I don't know why that's such an important number to me, but I want to get to that point and get one of those plaques and all that stuff. It would just be cool to me because I really feel like I've put a lot of time and passion into YouTube, and to be able to hit a goal like that would just be huge. Healthy eating. Now, and like I said, and some of these will stay up here, like the house, that's probably going to be there for quite a while. The healthy eating, I've been doing really good with it, so, I'm going to take this one off here when I hit a certain goal, like goal weight or something like that. Of course, above everything, nothing is above the family. It's on top of all of it, because that's the way it should be. I have this Paul Gilbert thing down here, and it has nothing to do with Paul Gilbert. It's a clinic. I've always talked about how a huge dream of mine is to do like guitar clinics. Like I would love to be good enough to go to a music store and put on a clinic for people. That sounds like so much fun to me, and talk about a dream of mine. That's a huge one. I have places I'd like to see. You'll see some pictures of Italy and France, and France is a place I've always wanted to visit. Italy is up there as well. Just Europe in general. I'd love to go to Europe. Oddly enough, I have a pair of jeans over here. This kind of goes hand in hand with the healthy eating one, because I have a pair of jeans that are actually right there that I found a long time ago that were like way too small for me, and they're brand new. They still have the tags on them and everything. I was like that's my goal. So like when I hit this goal should be, both of these should be coming off at the same time. And then the final one, and these are just a few goals, and I'll explain what this empty tack up here means in just a minute. This is just one of my favorite quotes, for music. To play without passion is inexcusable, and I think that's so true. It's like it doesn't matter how good you are or anything, but if you don't play from your heart and with true passion for the instrument and just for music, you're really missing out on such a huge part of what music is. And who's to say that everyone out there doesn't play like that? Because I think, if you're playing music, you're probably playing for passion, but, it's just, if for some reason you're not, then you're really missing out on one of the greatest feelings in the world, the passion that comes from being connected to an instrument and just loving, this instrument so much that you want to work on it and continue to, better your craft. And, guitar playing and music in general changes, it affects you on such a deeper personal level. It really changes who you are as a person, and I think just music is the greatest thing in the world. I don't know, it's just amazing to me that something like music can cross boundaries of speech, or like languages and all that stuff. Like you can play notes and everyone hears them differently. I don't know, I could talk all day about music. I truly just love the whole concept of music. But this is my little, vision board that I'm going to hang up over there. Always put a blank tack on there. That way, because you never know when you're going to have your next vision. So you got to be ready to put it up there. And I really feel like this is a life-changing thing. I'm going to put a lot more on here. This is just like a quick few that I put on here. But I'm telling you guys, make one of these. Totally being serious. I know I'm awfully goofy on here and all that stuff, but a totally like serious video try this out. You know, you won't be sorry. You won't regret it. I'm hoping that this thing was in focus because I forgot to focus my camera. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. But the point is still the same. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would, maybe share the video. Maybe this can help someone else if you know if you don't feel the need for it. But it's something that has always helped me, and I think it's going to always continue to help me. So these are my goals, man, guys. This is my vision. This is my vision board. So I hope you guys will make one too. And peace out. Keep on rocking. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share all that stuff, and I will see you all later.